Hey there everyone, this is Michael Duggal with eXp Realty. Our average price has finally increased for the first time in 6 months. And we're going to take a look at the February numbers together and compare them to the previous 12 months. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, drop a like, and call me if you're considering buying or selling. We're going to look at the number of sales, which tells us a lot about buyer demand right now, the number of active listings. This takes into account the active listings from the month prior, as well as the new listings that have been put on the market, subtracting the sales. We're going to look at months of inventory. The higher this number is, the more advantageous the market is for buyers, and the lower this number is, the more advantageous it is for sellers. The average price accounting for the whole GTA and all property styles, and we're going to look at DOM, which stands for days on market. That's how long a property takes to sell after the listing commences. February saw 4,783 sales. This is an 89% decrease from the number of sales back in February 2022. The number of sales has been especially low since the month of July, and this is one of the reasons why you may be hearing it's a bad market. It's not necessarily a bad market if we compare the average price now to pre-pandemic. However, there's definitely less interest in purchasing and less interest in selling. The number of active listings is 9,643. This is up 38% comparing it to February 2022. So there's definitely more inventory, but we can see the number of listings is low considering that in July there was just over 15,000 active listings. So this is one of the reasons why you may see listings sell over the asking price in this market. It's because if a listing comes up in a specific area where there's not a lot of homes for sale, there certainly is demand, and that listing, if priced correctly, could be selling over asking. Months of inventory, this is great news for sellers out there. It's only 2.02, which tells us the market is more advantageous for sellers now compared to the previous few months. We have to go all the way back to April to find months of inventory being this low. So this tells us that if all the listings sat on the market and nothing new came up, it would take this many months for all the existing inventory to sell. And looking at the average price, $1,100,000, this is the highest average price we've seen since June. As a matter of fact, we saw several months where the average price was decreasing, and some buyers were out there thinking that they're going to purchase once the market hit rock bottom. Maybe rock bottom was back in January at $1,040,000, and now we've seen the price increase. And from what I'm seeing from being in the market every single day and speaking to buyers and sellers, it looks like the average price is on its way up during March. However, our average price is actually down by 17% if we compare it to February 2022. So we're quite aware prices are lower. That may be favorable for you if you are somebody who's upsizing. Because if you're upsizing, assuming that you're purchasing something more expensive, you can sell your property. It hasn't experienced the same price decrease versus a property that's in a higher price category. The days on market in February was 22. This is actually up by 244%. Looking at February 2022, the days on market was only 9. And this is perhaps one of the reasons why you may hear the market's bad. It's not that it's bad, it's that before listings were selling instantly, whereas now, list a property, be a little bit patient. You may want to be a bit careful about accepting the first offer depending on where you price your property. Of course, contact me for that because I can look at a property, do some analysis, and pretty much tell you within $5,000 how much it'll sell for. Here's how the average price has changed across different property style. We're looking at detached, semi-detached homes, townhouses, and condo apartments. Detached homes, they've experienced a 19.9% price decrease with our average detached home. This is in the city of Toronto at $1,440,000. And we usually see the price for semi-detached homes be somewhat similar to the price of townhomes. So if townhomes go up, semi-detached homes also go up. They are somewhat similar in the square footage, but we're finding that in the GTA, townhouses are often newer than some of the semi-detached homes. So semi-detached homes down by 21.4%. Townhouses not down as much by 16.7%. This could be because townhouses are selling for under $1 million, and we know that under $1 million, there's just way more demand because it's easier to get financing in place. Condo apartments, they're down by 11.8%. However, they also didn't experience that rapid appreciation that the rest of these properties did during 2021 and early 2022. But fortunately, if you did purchase a property prior to 2022, you shouldn't be having any buyer remorse knowing that the average price is up. Looking in 2019, the average price was only $780,000. 2020, $910,000. 2021, very interesting year because we saw the average price actually increase over $1 million. February 2022, wow, nobody saw that coming in with the average price $1,334,000, and now it's kind of tapered off a little bit, you can say, at $1,096,000. But the big question in everyone's mind is, where is the market headed? So stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to share with you my spring market predictions. If you are considering buying or selling, call me. My customers get excellent service, and real estate agents, if you're looking to increase your business, now is the time. Let's make sure that you're headed into the spring market with the right direction. So be sure to contact me to learn more about eXp Realty, or if you'd like to speak via Zoom, you can conveniently book a time to speak with me in the description box below. Don't forget to show your support by subscribing, liking, and follow me me on Instagram if you want to learn more about the real estate market and get some realtor training for all of you aspiring agents out there. And I look forward to seeing you next time.